When our students are at Kitchen of Life, they get the opportunity to cook some really good food and eat the food, but while that's the hook that brings them in the door, we see so much more value than just that. Students came back from Kitchen of Life talking about the lessons that they learned and the topics that they were able to talk about and learn more about and really learn about themselves while they were there. The second part that they really enjoyed is the opportunity to interact with volunteers that Kitchen of Life brought in and give them real-life examples of how these different topics applied to the real world beyond high school. A lot of our students don't always have that connection to the community beyond high school. So getting the opportunity to meet with individuals who are volunteering their time, who have successful careers, has been invaluable to the students to be able to apply what they learn now to the real world beyond school. So there's one student I can think of who's a relatively quiet student. They don't always offer a lot of what's going on in their lives. In the opportunity to get to go to Kitchen of Life, it was like they were a whole different person while they were there. They were interacting with the other students and the volunteer as they were engaging in the hands-on cooking activities. They were asking questions, and when they came back, they were excited to share everything that they had learned. When they found out that we got to go back again for a second round at Kitchen of Life, we got to see their face light up with excitement. And they asked, are we going to be learning the same things? Are we going to be cooking the same food? And is it going to be the same people there that were there last time? They had something to look forward to. And so just getting that little bit of spark of excitement in learning and being at school, even if it's not in the school building, but out in the real world, has been something that I've definitely seen a change in that particular student. Just this opportunity, instead of to be sitting in class and working on schoolwork next to other students, they had something to connect with and connect over with preparing food and learning these life lessons and connecting with the volunteers who were there. It gave them something else to talk about. So it wasn't just questions about how are you going to learn this content. There weren't questions about how are you going to perform on this quiz. They were interacting just as people and as individuals, and they got to be somebody beyond a student. When they graduate school and move on, everything changes. It's not the finish line, it's really where everything begins. And that authentic environment at Kitchen of Life allows them to start to peel back what it really is like in the real world and interact with people who went through school and either did really well or struggled themselves, but have found success in the real world beyond their time in school. And that gives students that opportunity to start to bridge what they need to be doing now to accumulate skills and positive habits so that they can be successful beyond school. And Kitchen of Life helps students be able to balance when they need to be independent in a way that they can put their head down and get some work done, but also they understand that they need to ask for help along the way. And a major part of advocating for yourself is understanding when it is that I can do this on my own, but when the challenge becomes too great or when I need somebody else's help, I need to be comfortable with myself enough that I can go and ask somebody else for help.